Good morning, everyone. This is Pankaj Rathi from Almasis Consulting. Today's briefing begins with the historical launch of first Bitcoin ETF futures on International Continental Exchange. Bitcoin prices touched almost previous high and now dealing below $64,000. Oil prices retreated a little after China hinted that they will look for ways to tame record prices of coal and will ensure that coal mines output and operate at a full capacity. Uh, After a long, China raised $4 billion bonds through sovereign dollar bond issuance at much finer prices than expected. This is very important since India is also likely to get into bond indices, global bond indices, and will be seen in that way. After Reuters poll of economists on rate hikes by Fed, most of the economists still think that the rate hikes will come in 2023, less likely to come in 2022. And that has led into a short-term yields drifted lower and 10-year yields went higher. Now 10-year yield is dealing at 1.66%, which is almost 5 months high. Most of the Asian currencies are firmer today by taking a hint from Chinese currency, which is dealing at a 4-month high. Chinese currency CNH is dealing at 6.3850, and which actually dealt lower than 6.38 yesterday. Indian 10-year bond yield is dealing at 6.39% and likely to move further higher. And we expect that we might go towards 6.5 by December. INR, which is being bought abroad consistently in last week time and being sold in Indian market, will again have a kind of a similar market play today. We expect a range of 75 to 75.30 today. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning. This is Shikhar Garg filling in for Mr. Jairam Krishnamurthy. The earnings season seems to have taken some spotlight away from all the questions, doubts, concerns regarding the recovery of economy from the pandemic, energy crisis, and the commodity surge. The corporate earnings internationally brought in about a good boost in the sentiments, pushing Dow higher, while we also see some bit of advancements in the US Treasury yields. In the latest round of comments, the Fed Governor, Mr. Waller, said the central bank should begin tapering the purchase from November, most likely from November, while the likelihood of a rate hike will still take some time. The European equities also rose on Tuesday, more or less on the backdrop of, again, a strong start to the earnings seasons. Oil slipped slightly from the recent highs made around $84 per barrel, majorly on the backdrop of the rising stockpiles for the US crude. On the coal front, as Mr. Pankaj Rathi has already mentioned, the Chinese Economic Planning Commission has ensured that they would increase the output by almost 12 million a day. That actually brought some sort of a halt in the rising rally for the coal futures in the Chinese markets. On the gold front, gold remains steady, but the inflationary pressure may keep the bullion on an edge with more scope on the upside. Dollar index broke below the level mentioned in the previous commentary of 73.80, 73.85, resulting we can also see Euro and GBP both showing some gains against the dollar. Needs to be seen whether these levels are sustained for a big questionable move on the dollar's strength. That's it. Thank you.